What's up, survivalists? Jason here. Today I'm going to show you my car EDC with my emergency survival car kit. So let me just quickly go around and show you what I have all around me right here. To my right here, I'll definitely always have my EDC pouch. This has been an awesome thing to have for my EDC. It just has everything that I really need for just a daily basis type of scenarios. And plus, every once in a while, if I happen to not have my hat on, I'll put my sunglasses inside the molly right there. And it's just a good way to hold your sunglasses while this is on my belt. So something to look into if you happen to have sunglasses and you don't have anything to put them. You just put it inside some type of molly configuration. Next, I'll definitely have a bottle of water. It is the desert and you definitely need water. So I'll definitely always have that inside the car when I'm driving someplace. Nothing much with my keys. It's just ordinary. Haven't had anything on my keys for quite a while. Down here, this little cubby almost on the door, I got a little pressure gauge. It's just something to quickly check the tire pressure and just see if I need to air it up or not. Inside the little console, I have my little card to make sure I'm a community volunteer, my little pen, a watch, a paracord watch by Ozark Trail, and this has been going on for over 2 years. It's a really nice little watch. I definitely always have it on my steering wheel because my clock is out on that. The light is out on that, I should say. But every once in a while when it gets really hot, this just kind of blacks out. I need to like put it into some type of shade or put it on the inside of the house to just have it cool down, but it always comes back. But that is something I just need to look into, but that's something that I don't really have to worry about too much, especially if I have a watch on my wrist or something like that, if I'm actually going out. So the only things that really left in there is just some napkins that I just stuck down in the middle, down right there. Now in the back seat, down where the feet are, I don't have a lot of people in the back of my car anyways, but I have a little jacket. I've always had this jacket for a long time. It's just been in the back of the car just for emergencies, especially if it gets really chilly all of a sudden. I have something to warm myself up or keep me warm. Next thing is a long sleeve shirt. This isn't exactly just for warmth, but more for protection against probably like the sun, or just if I'm volunteering and I'm cleaning up a trail or something like that, getting a lot of the trees cut. And this is a way to prevent a lot of the little cuts on my arm and just some extra protection right there. Next is a little sun visor or sun blocker for the windshield. Next, in this little pocket right here, I have a map of my county. And let's see, is there anything else? Nope, that's it for the back of this car. Now let's go to the trunk. So here is the inside of my trunk, and as you can see, there's still plenty of space to put other gear inside of here if I want to, but let me just go over quickly what I have inside of here. I have my emergency survival car kit. I'll go over that in a little bit. Tucked underneath here, I have my folding four-way. This will be much easier to use and much faster than the dinky little tire iron that is provided inside of here, along with the jack, because those things are really small, and just trying to remove the tire with that, it's just takes almost like 30 minutes almost. But having something like this could be much easier to use and faster. So get yourself one of these if you like. Just get a four-way or even one of these folding four-ways. I got this one from Walmart. So tucked in on the corner right here, I have a spare set of shoes. These are really old shoes, but I just happen to keep them, and it would be much easier to use these if I happen to have to walk somewhere and I'm caught with just my hiking boots. I could definitely just throw these on and then walk somewhere if I need to, if my car is broken down. Next, in this cargo little net area, I have a little ice scraper. I have a 4-pack of field cones. Now you're probably wondering, why not just use flares? Well, it's something like that because road flares could expire, but I just like to have something really cheap and just easy to use. Just put this on the side of the car, 2 in the back, 2 in the front, something like that, to just make people aware and make like some type of precautionary type of thing so people know that you're there trying to work on your car. The next thing in here is the 1 gallon gas can. This would be great for just if you happen to run out of gas, and you can just pick this up, put on your new shoes if you happen to be with just your hiking boots, and I could definitely just go to the gas station, come back and just fill it up, and then drive it back to the gas station to fill it fully. Next thing here is just an extra container of coolant. This happens to be, like, not too long ago my car was having some heating troubles and it just got really hot all of a sudden, but just having something like this could definitely help in a pinch. But now I think the AC is all fixed out and the whole car is just running fine, but it's just something I just kept in there just in case if it happens to come back. So let's go into this kit. So to start with the pack, it is a Convertipack from Rothco. I'll put a link in the description down below to where you can find one of these. Now, Convertipack has a bunch of different ways to carry it. You either have your shoulder strap right here, a little grab handle on the side right here. It's kind of like MOLLE adaptable. You can probably put it onto a side of the pack if you like. And right here, it has a little loop with Velcro on the sides. You can definitely put your belt through there and use it as a waist pack, or you can actually take off these little strap for your shoulder and attach it through right there, and definitely have it as some type of waist belt. But this configuration doesn't really fit me, so I don't really use that option. So it's a good thing to have something like that. I could use a longer strap right there for a shoulder, but for what it is, I think it's good enough right there. So to start on the side, in this little corner, there's this little loop. I don't know what it usually is for, but I just slipped my knife in there. It's a Schrade little knife. I don't know what model it is, but I got it from a 4-pack. It was like for 15 bucks. And a nice little knife to have, and then some type of kit like this. So right there, and it's nice and slim. It fits perfectly inside there. Alright, let's open this up. On the little zipper pull right here, I put a little light. I don't know if you can see the light or not. It's like a simple little light you definitely can just see around. But also it has a flashing mode on there as well, just to kind of alert people that you're there and you're actually on the side of the road if you're happening to just carrying this to be going back to like a gas station or something like that. But I also put some glow-in-the-dark tape on here just to see it a little bit better at night, so I can definitely use this and pull it really quickly. On this first little front pouch, got a couple peppermint candies, Planters salted peanuts. Just a sweet little thing to have, especially if you're just really hungry all of a sudden on the side of the road. Just a quick little snack to have. A bunch of little moist towelettes. You definitely use this for cleaning up, especially if you're going number 2 after using this. Have a little potty pack. You definitely use this if you quickly need to go somewhere and just pull off the side of the road and go, and then you can clean yourself up. And using these for after that, but also if you're after trying to fix up the car all greasy and stuff, you still have to go somewhere, definitely use these for cleaning yourself up. I got a couple of writing utensils, got a pen and a Sharpie. Got a small little card booklet of how to knots. Got a Fresnel lens. Got a couple tissue papers and a Write in the Rain notepad. Just write down some simple notes, and it's a Write in the Rain. Good thing to have, especially in the desert if it happens to be monsoon season. So that is it for the front pouch. On the side right here, it's kind of like the survival kind of pouch or pocket right here. I got a little bread tin just for making bread inside of. You get like a 4-pack for about 88 cents. There's a simple aluminum little bowl, and you can definitely fold it up and just use it as like that, to either use it as some type of cooking utensil or boiling up water or anything like that. Just a way to have some type of cooking vessel that really is really compact. I got a paracord bracelet, an orange, about 9 feet of cordage right there. I got a ferro rod, the Ultimate Survival Technologies one. Really nice right there. I got a Bic lighter with a zip tie to prevent it from leaking any gas. All good right there. I think this is a new one. Got some aluminum foil, a whistle, little sewing kit, and I got some lines, some needles and some safety pins. And the last thing in here is a little button compass. So a good little survival pocket right there, just for simple little fire ignition or survival aspects or whatever you want to do in there. So on this other side, it's kind of like the lighting electronics part. I have a little battery port slash speaker, just to listen to music if I wanted to all of a sudden, but also charge my phone if I really need to, if it's all of a sudden dead and I need some type of charge. This is from Auto Drive. I got this from like a Walmart for about like $5 or something like that. It's a good little source of battery power, just all of a sudden if you need it. So I think this one is a really nice one because it holds a charge really well. So you may look into that if you like, the Auto Drive. Next, I got a little headlamp. Nice to have a headlamp, especially if you're working on a car. You can have to use this for a hands-free method of illumination. I have another little flashlight. It's just a simple little illumination. If this one dies or something like that, just have a backup. And then I have my little plug-in charger right there. Then right here is surrounded by a Ranger band is a slap bracelet. You saw this on my Goodwill finds. It's a reflective bracelet to put on yourself, just to, if you're walking on the side of the road, just a way to keep people alert that you're there. So that is it for that side. Now let's get into the meat of this, the main compartment. I have a simple little first aid kit right there, kind of folds out. A little flap right there has some like kind of like ibuprofen or stuff like that, little plastic or plasters in there. I have some medical tape, some tweezers, some really good tweezers, some little latex gloves, eye drops, band-aids, bandages, a little mirror inside this little pouch that I made, scissors and whatnot. It's a really nice, simple little first aid kit. I got some good gloves, some fit grip gloves. You get like 3 of these like at Walmart or Home Depot just for $10. It's a really nice pair of gloves, just simple throwaway type of gloves. Then I have 2 things of cloth. I have a bandana. Good things you could do with this, so just holding the little radiator type of cap and definitely turn it down if it's like that to prevent it from heating your hand, especially if you already have gloves. Also, I have a little fiber cloth. Definitely use this for wiping down the dash, wiping off the windshield or anything like that. Definitely good to have these type of items inside of the kit. Next, I have this inflatable seat cushion by Ozark Trail. You get these at Walmart for about $1. And definitely use this for if you're just trying to get off the ground, just use it as some type of seat. But also, if you're like trying to get underneath the car, definitely use this as some type of mat to prevent you, if you're on the side of the road, if it's all really dirty or it is all full of dirt and rock and stuff like that, to prevent your back from getting cut up. Next thing is not really the emergency stove, but it's what inside of this little thing. I have a Mylar blanket and a poncho. It's a good thing to keep all right there and compact and prevent it from coming undone. Alright. The next thing is a couple trash bags. I think these are 30-gallon or maybe even 10-gallon. Just simple little trash bags. You definitely use this for emergency ponchos, but also you use it for just keeping your shoes off the dash or underneath on there if you have really muddy shoes, but also for just a simple way to carry a lot of your stuff. So I got 2 of those. And the last thing inside this little mesh little compartment, I don't know if you can see that or not, but I have kind of like the tool and fix the car type of little things right there. So the first thing right here, I have some paracord in yellow. This is about 25 feet of paracord. I got plenty of zip ties. Just look right there. You can't go wrong with zip ties. And of course, the zip ties, you can't have it without duct tape. So I got about 6 feet of duct tape. That is plenty of duct tape to use in some type of fixing up your car or anything like that. Zip ties and duct tape are really good for trying to fix up your car if you really need it really quick. So next thing, I got a little Phillips screwdriver right there. I got some wire. Got an adjustable wrench, a really small adjustable wrench. Got a little gear tie. Got some super glue. And this little multi-tool. It has a bunch of hex type of bits, and then a Phillips and a little flathead. So that is it for the kit right there. I'm definitely thinking about, I probably still need a little bit more stuff, so put down in the comments what you think about this. What should I add? What should I take out? I definitely am missing some stuff for trying to fix the car really all of a sudden, but I think one of the things I'm trying to add is this little tote. I don't know exactly where to put it or how to fit it inside there without really moving around too much, but I don't want to do too many modifications to the trunk because I may could sell it later, and I don't really want that to happen like that. But it's a good thing to carry a lot of the bigger things I couldn't put inside of here. So I have a little rip saw. It's a simple little saw. Definitely could use it for cutting up little limbs, putting it underneath the tire if you're stuck in mud or anything like that. That's a good thing to have right there. Got a little knife. I'm thinking about putting this on top of the seat or something like that, or on the side of the seat. I got some water in a stainless steel bottle and a good first aid kit. So this is a little tote I got from Goodwill, and as well I got the first aid kit from Goodwill. So leave me some comments down below what you think about this whole thing. How should I configure this into the trunk, and how to prevent it from moving all around, or even if I should put anything through, prevent it because it might be weight enough, I have enough weight to keep it down. So there is my EDC, car EDC, and what is inside of my car emergency survival kit. So I want to thank you all for watching. See you in the next one.